Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, Husky fans. Thank you for joining us for Saturday night's game against Roosevelt. Your NIU Huskies are back in action after the long Christmas and holiday break. Ready to go. Bouncing back after last night's 8-5 loss against Roosevelt at their home arena. Starting lineup for the Huskies are Keaton Peters, number 4 at defense. Cameron Pathana, number 64 at defense. Walker Smith playing in wing, along with Robbie Zimmerman, centered by Ryan Morgan. We're excited that you're here with us. Thank you for joining us back after the break. And we hope that you had a wonderful, restful break, and you're ready for some more Husky hockey in the new year. Fans, I would love to hear where you're from. Drop it in the YouTube chat here. Where are you watching from? We've had people from all over the country watching these games. Whether you're a Roosevelt Laker fan, whether you're an NIU Husky fan, please let us know where you are watching tonight's game from. Here we go, Husky fans. We are moments away from puck drop. Starting lineup for Roosevelt, number 8, number 96, number 26, number 68, number 11, and in goal, number 70. Would love to have more of these numbers for you folks, but unfortunately, the roster is not up to date on the website, so I do not have all of the numbers, but I will do my best to get these players' names correct as this game goes on. And the puck is dropped. Huskies win it back to Keaton Peters. Dumps it deep into the Roosevelt zone. Robbie Zimmerman's able to chase it, keep it in the zone as it gets out to Campathana, who knocks it back. Roosevelt does attempt to clear. Ryan Morgan says no thank you, sending it right back into the Roosevelt zone. Roosevelt in the corner, number 11 picks up the puck and is pickpocketed by Robbie Zimmerman. An attempt to keep it in there, but unfortunately Roosevelt is able to get it into the Husky zone. For the first shot on net, Andrew Finneman makes the save. Roosevelt keeps it in the zone, shot from the point. Keaton Peters stops it. Over to the corner for Campathana to pick it up. Walker Smith loses the puck on the boards. Roosevelt picks it up. sending it to the middle of the ice, but no one's there to get it, so it goes all the way around. Roosevelt maintaining a little bit of pressure in the NIU zone. Campafano back behind his own net to pick it up. As Roosevelt changes, NIU breaks the puck out of their zone. Robbie Zimmerman carrying it up right now past the blue line. Into the Roosevelt zone to Keaton Peters. Back to Robbie Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman deep in the corner, fighting with the Roosevelt player to keep the puck in the zone. And NIU will get a change of its own. Connor Souza keeps the puck in. Over to Rybka. Rybka on the boards, battling. Maintains puck control. Sends it over to Connor Souza, who's on the red line. Connor Souza takes a shot. Save by number 70 for Roosevelt. Folks, I know this game is exciting, but don't forget, we've got 4 more home games coming. 2 against Central Michigan, 2 against Lewis. So this is not the last home game of the season. Make sure to get your tickets. Make sure to come out and support your Huskies. We love to see you out here. Puck won by the Huskies. Shot near the net by Maldonado. Connor Souza picks it up in the corner. On the boards. Got a little scuffle going on in the corner. J.J. Mueller dropped his stick, or his stick was dropped for him. Ref says move it, ref says move it. The players say no thank you, we're going to stay right here. Maldonado deep in the zone. Roosevelt able to break it out. Familiar deep pair of Van Voris and Sturm back out there. A lot of speed between these two. Puck is broken out by Connor Souza. He's got J.J. Mueller with him. It's a 1-on-3. And they lose it just inside the blue line. Roosevelt breaking it back out. It's a 1-on-1. Sturm able to keep the shot from being dangerous. Andrew Finneman makes the save. Sturm picks the puck up in the corner, skating it out of the zone. Over the red line and into Roosevelt's zone. Shot near the net. Picked up by Roosevelt. Connor Souza battling again. Been seeing a lot of Connor Souza battling in the corners today. Love seeing the big guy working for it. Puck is dumped back in by Tomarskis into the Roosevelt zone. Ferraro able to pick it up. Regroups with his team. Danny Lunn. Danny Lunn returning after a first semester absence. Good to see him back. Tomarskis carries the puck into the zone. Shot near the net. Loose in front. Huskies had a chance there, but unfortunately unable to capitalize. Danny Lunn keeps the puck in the zone. Sends it into the corner. Shot! It's a great pass in front, but Roosevelt is able to pick it up off of the rebound and get it out and into the Husky zone. Andrew Finneman lets it go behind him to Danny Lunn. Over to C.J. Rybka. Rybka to Tomarskis. Tomarskis showing off those hands for the big guy. Sends it up to Rybka. Rybka unable to get it. Roosevelt is able to regroup and clear the zone. Danny Lunn being physical, not allowing the team to enter the zone. Tomarskis going for the puck. Gets hit, knocked off the puck, but is able to send it over to Penn Russell. Penn Russell with the puck now, carrying it out of the zone. A pass, unfortunately hits a Roosevelt player directly in the shoulder, but Rybka's able to knock it away. Puck hits a player on the NIU bench. Play is stopped. Play is stopped. Folks, you may have seen on the various social medias that NIU has that NIU ended the first semester as the highest scoring team in the country. They kept that up last night, getting 5 goals. Unfortunately in a loss, but 5 goals, nothing to scoff at. Huskies hoping to keep the scoring high here in semester 2. Puck is in the NIU zone. Oswald fighting for it, battling, preventing a shot on net. Finneman, it's a puck rebounded off of the boards and he's able to cover it. Task Force Pineapple 6550, I appreciate the heads up. Hopefully that volume is a little better. Please let me know if it's not. Judith Van Voris watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you, Judith. We love that you are here with us tonight. Puck is knocked out into the netting. We will have a face-off at center ice. Face-off won by the NIU Huskies. Back to Peters, up to Walker Smith, and back to Campathana. Campathana using that speed, carrying up center ice. Sends it over to Ryan Morgan on the wing. Shot on net, covered by number 70 for Roosevelt. I know I've said Roosevelt a couple times, Roosevelt a couple times. Unsure of how it's pronounced, so please correct me in the comments. I am a man, I make mistakes, and I love criticism and feedback. NIU wins the faceoff again, up to Keaton Peters, shot on net, just misses. Rebound in front of the net. Zimmerman able to keep it on the sideboards, back up to Peters, looks for a shot. Shot near the net, Walker Smith was trying to screen, unfortunately hits a Roosevelt player right in the foot. Walker Smith back with the puck, carrying it into the zone. It's a 3-on-4. Roosevelt able to pick the puck up and send it out. Keaton Peters sees it bounce high, stops it, sends it right up to Zimmerman, who loses the puck. Campathana hits the Roosevelt player coming into the zone, preventing him from a clean zone entry. Shot on net by Andrew Finneman makes a save. Puck's on the sideboards. Roosevelt able to maintain pressure. Shot bounced out in front, get a shot, but it was blocked by Walker Smith, it looked like. Zimmerman carries the puck in on a 1-on-2. Sends it back to Peter Van Voorhis, who was trailing him into the zone. Shot near the net, tipped up high. We will have a face-off inside the zone. Back and forth game today so far. No one having any incredibly sustained zone pressure, but lots of shots on net. Andrew Finneman has faced more than his fair share so far. I'd say about 4, maybe 5 early in this game. And the Huskies have had their shots. Just need to get a few more on net. Lakers carried into the zone, lose it. J.J. Mueller picks up on the boards. Battle lost on the sideboards. Roosevelt has it behind the Husky net. Looking to get that puck to the front of the net. Pass in front, up to the point. Point man walks in, takes a shot, misses the net. And the Huskies are able to win a battle, but unfortunately can't get the puck out of the zone. It seems to be an issue tonight for the Huskies. Michael Maldonado is able to pick it up, carry it into the zone, along with Connor Souza on his wing. Shot, save by Roosevelt. Maldonado picks up his rebound. Souza's waiting in front of the net. Sends it out. Peter Van Voorhis picks it up, sends it back to Connor Souza. Connor Souza passes it to Michael Maldonado in front of the net, and it does not bounce his way. But it was a good tip. Good net front presence by the two big men. Roosevelt breaks it out on that far left wing, carrying it around. No shot on net. Pass in front of the net. Andrew Finneman catches it with ease. Face-off will be to Andrew Finneman's right. Face-offs going the way of the Husky tonight, but breakouts definitely going the way of the Lakers. Hopefully the Huskies can figure out their breakout sooner rather than later, because it's not looking super effective in the first 5-8 minutes of this period. Face-off won by the Huskies. Sent around, Roosevelt keeps it in, gets a shot on net, Finneman makes a save. Puck rebounds back up to the point. Blocked, so no shot on net there. And the Huskies send it out, looked like a high stick. No call. Lakers keep it in, send it, and that will bounce outside of the field of play once again. Stoppage after stoppage here, folks. Face off to Finneman's left. Taking the face off will be number 6, Jeff Shirkey, up against Quigley, number 68 for Roosevelt for the Lakers. Face-off won by the Huskies, back to Tomarskas, sends it over to J.J. Mueller, up to Shirkey. Pass is intercepted by Roosevelt. Tomarskas with the puck again, off the boards, able to get it out. Sends it all the way over to C.J. Rybka on the far boards. Nifty little move, shot! Just outside that net, tipped away it looked like. Roosevelt able to get the puck out of the zone despite the stoppage. Roosevelt had a 2-on-2. Puck gets lost, becomes a 2-on-1. No shot on net. Huskies able to get away with that one. Andrew Finneman with an easy save from the point. Dominic Ferrallo picks the puck up on that far right side, uses those legs to get it into the zone, but unfortunately is offsides. Sent back into the zone by the Huskies. Lakers send it down for an icing. 11:55 left in the period. $11:55 left in the period, folks. Face-off will be to the left of Roosevelt's goalie. Zimmerman taking the face-off against number 13 for the Lakers. Puck one back up to Peters. Over to Walker. Backwards pass does not go the way he wanted it to. Big hit in front of the boards here. Morgan hit Crozier. Crozier hit the ref. The ref hit the ground. Not something you want to see. Looks like he's okay, though. Huskies maintain control in their zone. Peters sends it all the way up to Ryan Morgan. Backwards pass does not go the way he wanted. That's two on this shift for this line. But Robbie Zimmerman's able to pick up a oopsie in the center. Sends it into the zone. Roosevelt picks it up. Walker Smith in front of the net. Still in front of the net. Puck bounces through the crease. No goal, no shot on net there. Keaton Peters battling. Cannot maintain pressure. Too many guys. Puck is sent into the Husky zone. Sent up the boards to Robbie Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman 2-on-2 with Walker Smith here. Going into the Lakers zone. Ryan Morgan trailing. Ryan Morgan gets the puck. Far left side. Over to Walker. Looking for that shot. This left side of the ice. That's Walker Smith's office, folks. He gets those shots and they go in. Peter Van Voris steps in for a shot. Big save for Roosevelt, number 70. Face off to the right of Roosevelt's goaltender. Won by Roosevelt. Penn Russell is able to fight and send it back across the ice, but Roosevelt picks it up. No Huskies in the area. Roosevelt breaks it into the zone. A shot from outside the circle. Sneaks past Andrew Finneman. High glove side. Roosevelt leads 1-0 with 10 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first period. Goal appeared to be scored by number 11 from Roosevelt. Number 11, Stewart, if I am correct, scores the first goal of the game. Yes, defenseman number 11, Stewart, carried that puck on that left side, put it back towards Finneman's glove side and trickled in. Face-off won by the Huskies. Back to Tomarskis, over to Souza. Into the Roosevelt zone, but once again, no sustained pressure by the Huskies. Connor Souza picks it up as the Lakers are offside, sends it back to Tomarskis. They're still offside. Lakers don't seem to notice, and they get a delayed offside. Should be all the way back down, and it will be. Puck will be all the way back down on the Lakers' right side for a face-off. J.J. Mueller, Connor Souza, Michael Maldonado, Danny Lund, and Matthew Tomarskis on the ice for the Huskies. Souza lining up directly behind Mueller. Roosevelt wins the faceoff, sends it back, and attempts to begin their breakout. They do get out of the zone. Puck is at center ice. Flipped in like a Peyton Manning duck pass. Huskies able to recover it. Connor Souza carries the puck in the left side, sends it in to J.J. Mueller. Backhand just over the net. Connor Souza battling in the corner. Big hit by Souza. J.J. Mueller battles in the corner to maintain puck control. He does. Up to Tomarskis at the point. Tomarskis, the shot! And is tipped just outside of the goal. Thought that was it, folks. Michael Maldonado with the puck in the corner, sends it up. J.J. Mueller recovers it. Shot on net. Save, number 70, Roosevelt. Face-off will be to the right of Roosevelt's goalie. We have Shirky, Ribka, and Varallo on at the forwards. Pafana and Peters on the defense. Face-off won by the Huskies, sent into the corner. Roosevelt able to break it out once again. 2-on-2 into the zone. 68 carries it in, steps across and shoots on Finneman. Save. We will have another face-off. Face-off to Finneman's right here. Same personnel. Roosevelt, good to know. Thank you, Quiggs plays 5914. Roosevelt. Puck is broken out by the Huskies. Dom Varallo has it on the right side. Puck is into the zone. Four-man battle in the corner for who will have control. Puck is bounced up, up, up. Keaton Peters stops it with his hand and stick, it looks like. Rybka picks the puck up right on the Huskies logo there at center ice. Flips it in. Roosevelt maintains pressure and gets the puck out and into the Husky zone. But they do not register a shot. Keaton Peters sees Roosevelt is changing and begins his breakout from behind the net. Carrying the puck up is Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters, big pass up to Robbie Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman slowing the entry down and sending it in for Ryan Morgan to chase. Ryan Morgan does chase, battling in the corner for the puck. And Roosevelt will win another board battle to carry it out. 27 enters the zone, 1-on-2. Gets a shot. A second shot is held right in front of the net. And then a third shot out to the right side. That's 3 rebounds and a goal. Roosevelt makes the score 2-0. Number 94 for Roosevelt gets his first of the night. New boss, same as the old boss. Huskies begin the game down 2-0. They'll have a little bit of a hole to climb out, but nothing they haven't done before. Just need to get their feet under them. Puck is sent down into the Roosevelt zone. They break it out. Carried in by number 13. Peter Van Voorhis able to give him a little shoulder check to prevent him from entering the zone. Micah Maldonado with the puck over to Connor Souza on that left wing. Shot on net. No goal. Rebound out. Roosevelt sends it up. Huskies keep it in. Connor Souza over to J.J. Mueller, loses the puck, and Roosevelt is able to carry it out. Michael Maldonado with a big hit on the boards as number 27 sends the puck into the zone. Huskies able to clear the zone as Roosevelt is changing. Peter Van Voorhis sends the puck in, hits the dasher, bounces directly back out, unfortunately. Roosevelt carries it into the Husky zone. Pass in front. Shot goes over the net. Sent out, hits a player on the Husky bench, and we will have another face-off to the right of Andrew Finneman. So we have some Roosevelt fans in the chat. Roosevelt fans, if you could drop player names and numbers, it'd be wonderful. Because unfortunately, the website does not have the updated roster. So any help I can get with names is greatly appreciated. Puck won by Roosevelt, sent around and back up to the point. Shot on net, Andrew Finneman makes a save. Puck battle in the corner. Norkus comes up with it. Over to Rybka. Rybka up and out to Dom Varallo. Dom Varallo attempts to pass across. Danny Lund sends it into the zone. Dom Varallo makes sure he's the first guy into the zone for the Huskies. That's usually the case. It's very quick. He battles C.J. Rybka up on the point. C.J. Rybka gets a shot. Rebound. Huskies can't bury that one. Maldonado keeps the puck. I'm sorry, Shirky keeps the puck in the zone behind the Roosevelt bench net. And Huskies are unable to maintain control. Someone's stick is on the ground. Danny Lund had his stick in someone's hand. Someone's asking for a call. Not quite sure what happened there, folks. Lekwinski picks the puck up, sends it back to Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters getting trailed here. Takes the puck up himself, gets it into the zone. Lekwinski attempts to pick up the rebounded pass, cannot do so. Number 97 for Roosevelt, shot on net for Andrew Finneman, and it is up and out. Face-off will be to the left of Andrew Finneman. Won once again by the Huskies. Win it, they send it up and out, but a Roosevelt player was able to grab it and keep it back in the zone. Sent back in, Huskies regroup. Breakout stalls in the neutral zone, and Roosevelt is able to maintain pressure in the Huskies zone. Shot on net, Andrew Finneman makes a save with his stick. Puck is in the corner, being battled on by Keaton Peters and a Roosevelt player. It is sent up and out to the point. Number 22 for Roosevelt, Pickwell gets a shot on net, saved by Andrew Finneman. Bowen Lopez plays for Roosevelt, number 26. You know, back in my days, I knew a Bowen Lopez. Gotta wonder if it's the same kid. Thank you, Bonnie Becker, for informing me of number 26. I appreciate the assistance. Face off to the left of Andrew Finneman once again after the puck is shot on net and sent out of play. Face off won by the Huskies. Puck is behind. Sturm is able to get it up to Robbie Zimmerman for an attempted breakout that stalls in the neutral zone. Robbie Zimmerman intercepts a pass, sends it deep. Roosevelt able to send it right back out. Sturm picks the puck up in his own zone, starts to skate it up. Loses it just inside the blue line. Roosevelt able to recover. NIU picks up a stalled breakout attempt, but cannot maintain that. Sent back out. They will regroup in their own zone. Peter Van Voorst with the puck up to Robbie Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman over to Walker. Beats his guys. Left side. Looks to pick the corner and just misses the net. Roosevelt breaks the puck out and into the Husky zone. Huskies able to break the puck out and send it back up to number 26, Bowen Lopez. Lopez sends it deep into the Husky zone so that Roosevelt can change. Number 9, Sturm breaking it out for the Huskies into the zone on that left side. Carries it around behind the net, leaves it for Robbie Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman picks up the puck in the corner. Cool as a cucumber, as always, Robbie Zimmerman. Pass behind, goes right to Roosevelt. Roosevelt sends it up and out. Back to Sturm for the Huskies. Sturm looking to make a pass out, up to Walker Smith. He maintains puck control, trying to get it deep. Over to J.J. Mueller on the left side. J.J. Mueller, nice move, but loses the puck. Roosevelt able to clear the zone. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here coming up on NIU as a Roosevelt player was dragged down attempting to get a shot inside the hash marks. Off to the left of Andrew Finneman. Huskies will be down on a power or a penalty kill, 5-4, after the tripping call. Lequinski killing the puck, or killing the play, sends it down. J.J. Mueller out to help kill. Penalty killers for the Huskies. J.J. Mueller, number 67. And we're going to have another penalty here. J.J. Mueller got tied up with number 94 for Roosevelt. Pulled him down, and we're going to have a hooking call. 5-on-3 for Roosevelt. So we will have a 5-on-3 penalty kill for the next 2 minutes here. Minute 40 for for the 5-on-3, 2 minutes for the 5-on-4. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the period. Face-off down in the Husky zone to left of Andrew Finneman. Huskies win it, try to send it out, can't do so. Roosevelt picks it up. Puck is sent behind the net, bounces out in front, and Roosevelt scores their third of the period. Change for the Huskies. Anion Bennett will be making his debut for NIU. Anion Bennett joins the Huskies for second semester, making his debut against Roosevelt. 2 minutes left in the period. Still 5-on-4 for the Huskies as the Huskies attempt to kill off the J.J. Mueller penalty. Shot on net, Anion's first shot. Bobbles a little bit, does fall down. Huskies are able to clear it out. Send it all the way down for Roosevelt's goalie to send it back behind his net so that Roosevelt can begin their power play breakout. They do so. Bowen Lopez has the puck, sends it to number 68. 68 sends it all the way over to 27. 27 skates it in on that left side. Offsides for Roosevelt for the Lakers. Face-off will be just outside the zone, the Husky zone, as we have an offside. Huskies looking to kill this off, get out of this period, come back strong for the second and third. Maldonado wins the face-off straight forward, but Roosevelt does pick up the puck. Number 94, Waterston, picks the puck up, sends it over to his deep partner, number 13, back to number 94, to 10. Bozic sends it deep for Danny Lund to pick up for the Huskies. He rings it around the boards, but Roosevelt keeps it in. Roosevelt has the puck on the point, sends it down to number 93 and over 94, back up to the point. Cross to his D partner, deep to the point again. Looking for that shot, looking for that one-timer shot. Puck is lost on a pass. Maldonado into the corner to pick it up. Sends it up, but Roosevelt keeps it in. Some sustained pressure here for Roosevelt. Kurowski, number 93, with the puck up top. Sends it in deep. Huskies do kill off the remaining penalty. J.J. Mueller comes out of the box, picks the puck up with a great pass. Attempts to get a shot off, is tripped. There will be no call. But he does hit the goalie. Looks like everyone's okay. Came off the pegs. Stoppage of play to readjust the net. 23 seconds left in the period. Hopefully the Huskies can get a good shot on net here, maybe get a goal, go into the next period with a little momentum. A good penalty kill there when they were 5-on-4 to kill off J.J. Mueller's penalty. And he sprung from the boards attempting to get a breakaway. It's a great pass up to him. Face-off won by Roosevelt. Danny Lund keeps it in, gets a shot on net. Sent just wide. Ryan Morgan trying to pick a corner, cannot do so. Puck rolls around the boards. Roosevelt able to get it up and out. We have 10 seconds left. Ryan Morgan with the puck. Over and in. Danny Lund carries it in, looking to get a shot on net. He cannot do so. He is attacked by two different Roosevelt players. And a shot hit number 48, Robbie Zimmerman, in the foot there to end the period. He is limping a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. Nobody likes a stinger, so hopefully it's just that. Folks, that'll take us into the intermission. Huskies are currently behind 3-0, but hopefully they can come back swinging in the next period. Keep it right here. We'll be right back with more Husky hockey.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Where did you get this? Bro, what? That's a crazy pull.
Would you mind signing this for me? It's a good one. After a championship, right? Congratulations. Thanks, buddy. Can I get you to sign this real quick? It's a good picture of you.
Oh, yeah. The picture had to dress up all nice.
Hey, Souza, can I get you to sign something real quick?
Oh, wow. You're digging. Oh, wow.
Thanks, buddy. So I just need you to sign something for me real quick.
What is this from? I actually don't know where this picture is from, bro. Where is this from? Yeah, somewhere tropical. I have no idea, though. Florida, maybe Key West? I don't know.
Good looking
That's
picture.
Crazy.
Hey, Josh, can I get you to sign something for me real quick?
I don't even know how old I am. That's bad picture. That's bad.
Sign something real quick for me.
Where did you get this? That's bad. Bad. I was not expecting that. Oh my God.
If you sign something for me,
I
if you're
bet
cool with
you.
that.
Bro, what the? Where'd you? You deep though. Deep though. There you go. Hold on. There you go, baby. There you go.
I just need you to sign something for me if you don't mind. There you go. It's a good picture of you.
Thank you.
Can you sign this for me?
Oh my gosh. That's unreal.
Can I get you to sign a picture for me?
For sure. For sure.
It's a good one right there, I'd say.
Can you sign this for me?
Sign it? Yeah.
I think on a fishing charter with my parents. I guess so, yeah, that's a interesting picture choice. I think those are my dad's sunglasses. But yeah, good picture, good picture.
Real quick, would you mind signing this for me?
That's crazy. That's a crazy pull. Dude, get this for shit, Eric.
Yes.
I don't know how they let me walk out of the house with that. That's brutal.
One of my favorites for sure.
Oh yeah, every single game, same red. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey boys. Heel down. Heel down. Oh, he mic'd up. Round. Heel down, power, Hey, I'm mic'd up. Yeah. Sounds like that too. I cut you off every warm up, man. Oh, I like it. Oh, that would have been a bomb. I had no 1T actually. I don't know if I've ever taken a good 1T in my life. Maybe one. Yep. There. Ripples! Family's here today. Whole pressure on me today. Whole family's here. Yep. Coming back. Yep. Rebound. Oh my god. Dom, got anything to say to the mic? I feel like you're a star of the crowd. Oh yeah. Got something to say, bud? I forgot. Hey, go. Oh, there's your 1T. Yeah, Frank. Woo! What a snipe. Star of the crowd, 6'9", too. Got anything to say to the mic, bud?
Excited to watch 4A do his thing in the game today.
I hope so. It was about when I passed Cox with Walker for about 5 minutes every warm-ups. Sometimes I'll hit somebody with a sauce pass by accident. Not often, sometimes. Woo! Morgan might have a day. There's one. Crossbar up. Did I mess up your rep? We'll leave the 1T to that guy. Oh my god, that's a bomb. Shot is scary. Yeah. Oh. Where are all the pucks? Toledo's got half of our pucks. Rebound! Jeez! Yeah! We have no pucks. We have no pucks. It's hard to get rest and walk here. There's no pucks. Yeah, what? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, watch.
And we are back for the second period of Husky hockey. Face-off won by Roosevelt, sent it to the zone. Huskies break it out. Walker brings it to the left side of the goaltender. Unable to get a shot off, but maintains the puck in the zone. Huskies able to get some pressure. Roosevelt does break it out eventually. Roosevelt breaks it out, gets a shot on net, but Onion makes the save. Difficult first period for the Huskies. Hoping to bounce back here in the second and third. Face off to Onion's left, Bennett's left. Won by the Huskies, sent up and out to Robbie Zimmerman, who loses the puck in the center. Roosevelt sends it back to Campathana. Campathana over to Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters up to Walker, looking to get it out. Blue line trips him up a little bit there. Roosevelt able to keep the puck in the zone. Roosevelt player crashes into Onion Bennett, knocking the net off. All love there. Everyone seems to be just fine. We'll get a face-off to Bennett's right. Face-off won by the Huskies. Robbie Zimmerman up and out. Number 6, Laziniak sends it back in off that same dasher that Peter Van Voorhis seemed to hit earlier. Robbie Zimmerman sends it deep in the Roosevelt zone so the Huskies can change. Robbie Zimmerman keeps it in the zone, gets a shot on net. Well, a shot at least. Ooh. Hits a Roosevelt player into the boards. He is down, but he looks to be getting up. We have a penalty coming up on NIU. Robbie Zimmerman's going to be heading to the box. The Roosevelt player is up and skating. Number 6 does seem to be okay, which is good. We never want someone to be hurt, whether they're wearing white, green, black, red, or any other color. Hockey's a tough sport, but we would never want to see someone be injured. Glad to see that he's up and moving. Seems to be okay. Zimmerman, I missed the call. Could have been roughing, could have been interference. Face off in the Husky zone, won by Roosevelt, and they will begin their power play. Puck behind the net, sent up to the point. Number 27 battling, sends it deep into the zone. Keaton Peters able to pick it up, send it up to center ice, where Bowen Lopez picks the puck back up and sends it into the zone for a shot on net. Number 8. Big save by Bennett. J.J. Mueller lost his stick. Puck is shot on net. Bennett makes a save. Makes a second save as the puck bounces out. We will have a face-off to the right of Bennett. An eventful power play so far for Roosevelt. Multiple shots on net. Bennett has stood up to the challenge so far. We have 17 minutes, 55 seconds left in the period, and a minute 15 left on the power play. Face-off to Bennett's right. Won by Roosevelt, up to number 13, Martino. Martino takes a shot from the point. Saved by Bennett, bounces up and out. Martino picks up the attempted clearing, sends it over to the wing, back up to the point. Back to Martino on the point. Martino shot, Bennett makes the save. Rebound is up and over him, into the corner. Number 10 has the puck. Back to Martino up on the point. Martino dips, doodles, head fakes. Shirky is there to battle for the puck, attempting to get it out, but he cannot do so. Another stick down. It's 2 sticks in the last couple minutes here. Martino battling for the puck. Shirky able to send it out. Souza on the forecheck. Pressuring Roosevelt on the kill. Number 93 brings it in. Gets his pocket picked by Connor Souza. Connor Souza says, no, thank you, sir. Big check by Souza on number 6. Does not allow the puck to get into the zone. Connor Souza with a great individual effort there to kill some time on the penalty. Roosevelt does break it in. Shot on net, number 94. Gets around his man, does score the backhand up top, where Mama keeps the peanut butter. 4-0 Roosevelt. Four to nothing Roosevelt in the second period. Roosevelt dominating time of possession, shots on net so far. NIU wins the faceoff at center ice, but cannot get into the Roosevelt zone. Robbie Zimmerman does. Attempts to send it over to Walker, but he does not do so. Walker looking for a call there on Zimmerman, but he will not get it. Zimmerman sends it through the goalie's legs and through the crease, but not on net, unfortunately. Number 97 breaks it into the zone for Roosevelt. Tamarskis uses all of that wingspan to keep the puck out. Chips it up to Morgan. Sends it to Zimmerman, loses the puck at center ice. Roosevelt maintains puck control on their breakout. Huskies able to stop it at the half line. Roosevelt gets it out. Danny Lund sends it all the way back into the Roosevelt zone. Roosevelt has to break out again. Puck is sent up and out, but Morgan, a little bit of Danny Rojas action, kicks it to prevent it from going all the way out. Huskies able to regroup over to Lund. Lekwinski with the puck, sends it. Look to give Walker a pass there to break into the zone. Just past Walker's stick. Number 70 for Roosevelt, able to make the save, frees the puck. Face-off will be to the right of the Roosevelt goaltender. Puck is dropped. Once again, won by NIU. Definitely dominating the face-offs tonight. Pathana over to Peters, sends it deep. Penn Russell and Broden Oswald battling for the puck. Penn Russell picks the puck up, gets it in front of the net. Oswald has a shot in front of the net, but it is sent just above. Looks like it hit a stick in front. He had a shot there. I can't tell if it hit the goalie's glove or a stick, but that was a great opportunity and a great save by whoever made that one. Left of the goaltender, won by NIU, shot near the net. Pathana has it, he carries it into the zone. Shot on net by Pathana. Ooh, hits the goaltender. Not quite sure what happened there. But the Roosevelt Lakers able to break the puck out. Number 94 has it in the zone, sends it all the way across to the point to Bowen Lopez. Gets a shot, it is blocked and sent above the net. We have a stick up and out of the play. I've not seen this in a very long time, or ever, in fact, where the puck is sent out of play through the netting. I have never seen that before. Roosevelt breaks it back in, misses the net, and the Huskies are able to go into their zone. Russell with the puck, sends it over to Oswald. Oswald shot, saved by Roosevelt's goaltender. Frozen puck. Saved by Roosevelt's goaltender. We have a face-off to his left. A little bit of extracurricular activity going on here. Getting a little bit chippy here with the green and white. See how this progresses. The ref has returned Roosevelt's stick to them. Got to tell you, folks, there's netting all around here. The fact that it hit the net and bounced out is impressive. Give the guy 100 more tries. I don't think he could do that again. I don't know how his stick went out, but it did, folks. But it was returned to them by the referee. Face off to the right of the Roosevelt goaltender. Won by Roosevelt behind their net, and they begin their breakout. Roosevelt breaks into the zone. 3-pass, easy break in. Shot just over Onion's head and over the net. Big hit by the Huskies as they begin their breakout. J.J. Mueller moving to the right, carries it in, looking to get it in front. He does. Shot, score! Connor Souza with an absolute beauty on the back door. A wonderful pass by J.J. Mueller. Absolutely fantastic. Connor Souza, grew up a Kings fan. King of the ice today so far. Gets the Huskies' first goal. J.J. Mueller has just left the ice, folks. Not quite sure what's going on, but we're having some discussion here with the referees. Captain Keaton Peters is going to go ahead and find out what's going on. Wish I had a microphone down there. Denise Souza from California agrees. She's probably pretty excited to see Connor get that goal. Denise, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Folks, my interns up here are also very confused about what's going on with Mr. Mueller, but he has left the ice surface towards the locker room, so hopefully he will return. It is 5-on-5. He scored a goal, or he got the assist on the goal, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, but some of the Husky players are confused too. As soon as I have some more information, I promise I will relay that to you. NIU wins the faceoff, sends it down into the Roosevelt zone. Bonnie Becker, thank you for the name, L. I assume it's pronounced L. Please let me know if it's not. Again, any pronunciations and names you can help me with, folks, I appreciate it. Huskies breaking it out of their zone, carrying it all the way down. We have a delayed penalty on Roosevelt. Onion is going to attempt to get out. He does not. That's all right. We will have a power play for the Huskies. Huskies power play sponsored by nobody. So make sure that if you would like the power play to be sponsored by you, reach out to us. We're available. We love when checks get written to NIU. Helps us pay for things like travel expenses, equipment, jerseys, apparel, etc., etc. So if you'd like to sponsor the NIU power play, please reach out. Face-off one, back to Walker. Walker on the point, sends it. Attempts to send all the way down to Souza. Is intercepted by Roosevelt, sent all the way down. Robbie Zimmerman is chased back behind his own net to begin his breakout. And he sends it all the way over to Walker Smith. Walker Smith brings it in right up the middle. Looking to get a shot off. He does. Sends over to Peters for the shot. Rebound picked up by Robbie Zimmerman. Peters on the point. Up to Micah Maldonado on the point. Maldonado back over to Walker Smith on the point. Walker gets the puck taken away from him, but Maldo keeps it in right in front. Peters had an opportunity, but he just couldn't get it to his guy. It's a 2-on-1 for Roosevelt. They are unable to get a shot. You ain't gonna hear me complain, folks. I respect the other team, but you gotta believe I'm rooting for NIU here. Robbie Zimmerman carries it into the zone on the power play. A little over a minute left on the power play, sends it behind the net to Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters back up to Robbie Zimmerman up on the point. Zimmerman to Maldonado, creeping in, shot, just misses the net. Back up to Zimmerman, who keeps it in. Zimmerman to the net, looking for Peters to tip that. Fantastic attempt right in front. Connor Souza's in the corner, picks up the puck, gives it back to Robbie Zimmerman, a little drop pass. Robbie Zimmerman sends it over to Walker Smith. Walker Smith in front! Oh, he was gonna score, I tell you what, folks, he was gonna, but there was a penalty or something, a delay. I'm not sure, but we have a stoppage of play directly during that scoring chance. Unfortunate. Let's see what's going on here. Robbie Zimmerman appears to be frustrated with the call. Penalty on Keaton Peters. He's battling in front of the net. It appears that they drew a call against our captain, Keaton Peters. Face-off will be down in the NIU zone. It's 4-on-4 for 33 seconds. Smith, Morgan, Zimmerman, and Pathana will be killing. Well, they'll be on for the 4-on-4, but in 33 seconds, they will be killing a penalty. Robbie Zimmerman talking to the referee. May shock you folks, but Robbie Zimmerman loves talking to referees, trying to get an explanation. Who knows if he got the explanation he wanted. Face-off won by the Huskies. It is 4-on-4 hockey for the next 25 seconds. Let's see if we can't get a goal here. Pathana sends it up to Ryan Morgan. Ryan Morgan with some speed. The kid's got legs, carries it wide, around a defenseman. Shot on net, easy save. Roosevelt able to pick up the rebound. 10 seconds left on the Roosevelt penalty, which will make this a penalty kill for the Huskies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Huskies are officially killing. Referee missed our linesman missed a very obvious offsides call, but that happens. No. I muted myself for that. Huskies are killing. Roosevelt wins it back, brings it into the zone. Power play for the Lakers. Up to the point, shot, tipped in front. Bennett makes a save. Zimmerman sends it all the way down to kill some time on the Huskies penalty kill. 50 seconds left on the penalty kill. Lekwinski killing some time down low. You love to see it. Tamarskis back with Lunn. Roosevelt breaks it in. Up to Martino on the point. Up to Watterson. Watterson over to his D partner for a shot that misses the net. This shot on net is saved by Onion Bennett. Another battle in front of the net where guys lay on the ground, but no call there. Martino with the puck sends it back to Watterson. Watterson over to 27. He keeps it in the zone. Shot near the net. No shot on net, though. Roosevelt maintains more pressure. 8 seconds left on the kill. Jeff Shirkey with a great effort to stop that pass and get the puck down. Sends it over to Lekwinski, who keeps it in the zone. Shot on net. Fantastic kill for the NIU Huskies. CJ Ripka's on, along with Sturm, Tamarskis, Lunn, and Maldonado. Still have not seen J.J. Mueller, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Hopefully he's okay. There's a battle going on behind the net. Not sure what's going on. Fans appear to be frustrated with the lack of call or the call. Hard to tell, but not quite sure what's going on there. Tamarskis, very large man, seemed to be wrapped up with number 27 for Roosevelt. Fans would like the refs to know that's his fault. Not quite sure what's going on here. We have a penalty. We have at least one, potentially two. It appears to be two. The second call appears to be, Tomarskas got the initial call for the skullduggery behind the net. Second call is to Roosevelt because he was screaming at the referee. So this should be 4-on-4 because they're not offsetting penalties, two separate penalties. Not quite sure what's going on here, but 27 got the second penalty for something. Again, would love to have a microphone down there, folks, but you have the same amount of information as I do. Huskies win the faceoff in the 4-on-4 in their own zone, but Roosevelt picks it up. Shot near the net. Keaton Peters picks the puck up, begins to skate it out. He does. A lot of ice to work with. Keaton Peters loves being able to work. Brings the puck all the way down behind the net. Looks to center it, but Roosevelt picks up that puck. Information, the first call on Matthew Tomarskas was a holding call. The second call was unsportsmanlike conduct on number 27 from the Lakers. So that's a little bit of information that we now have. Puck is lost directly in front. Campathana didn't realize he lost it. The Lakers player stepped in and shot it, missed the net. So no harm, no foul, I guess. Puck is brought out by Ryan Morgan. Deep into the zone for the Lakers. He keeps the puck. He does not get a shot off. We have a hooking call on Roosevelt here. Ryan Morgan was hooked the entire way into the zone. Couldn't get the shot off, unfortunately. And for those of you keeping track, that is my 3,000th, unfortunately, for the evening. So if you're playing that game along at home, make sure you're keeping score. It will be 4-on-3 for 1 minute and 8 seconds here, and then it will be 5-on-4 in favor of the Huskies. Time in the period is 8 minutes and 26 seconds. Face-off, won by the Huskies. Back up to Zimmerman at the point. Zimmerman walks it over to Maldonado. Maldonado keeps the puck. Looks to get a shot. Blocked by Roosevelt. Walker Smith keeps the puck in, gives it over to Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters has the puck, gives it to Maldonado. Maldonado to Walker. Walker, shot misses the net. Keaton Peters picks it up behind the net, looks to get a shot. He does not, but the puck stays behind the net. Peters picks the puck up, sends it over to Maldonado. Maldonado with the puck at the point, looking for a shot. Walker sends it over to Maldonado. Maldonado shot, score! Walker to Maldonado for the one-timer. So it should be 4-on-4 again now, folks. Should be 4-on-4. The second penalty in the Lakers should be gone. It looks like it is. It is 4-on-4, 29 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4, 7 minutes, 47 seconds left in the period. Face-off won by the Huskies. Back to Peter Van Voorhis. Peter Van Voorhis. Kid's got strawberry socks. He's got sweet feet. Skating it up is Sturm. Sturm looking to give it to Pathana. He says no thank you. He skates it all the way in. 1-on-3. He gets the puck deep. Another, it looked like a hook to me. It doesn't matter, folks. It doesn't matter. That's another goal for Souza. Puck is lost in front, and Souza picks it up and says thank you very much. 3-4. Face-off won by the Huskies. Once again, it is still 4-on-4. Just kidding. That just ended. 5-on-5 hockey once again. Huskies break it into the zone. A little bit of momentum here. Connor Souza would like to get his third of the night. He picks it up behind the net. He passes up to Campathana. Campathana, a shot blocked by Roosevelt. Number 13, Martino, he brings it into the zone. He shoots. Onion Bennett saves it. A odd man rush for the Lakers, stopped by Onion Bennett. Great glove save there. Face off to the left of Onion Bennett, won by the Huskies. Given to the Lakers, sent up and over Onion Bennett once again. Ooh, we were looking for a huge stretch pass there to Walker Smith, but he is unable to get it because there are 3 Roosevelt Lakers in his way. I like the attempt, though. A lot of shots up and over Onion Bennett's head today. Don't mind that, as long as they don't go in. Face off to the left of Roosevelt's goaltender, E-H-L-L. Roosevelt wins the faceoff and breaks it out of the zone. Shirky, Rybka, and Varallo on for the Huskies. Danny Lunn, big hit in the corner to prevent his guy from getting the puck deep. Dominic Varallo takes the puck, skates it out. His guy trips. He's got a 2-on-1. He shoots, and the rebound just goes past Jeff Shirky or CJ Rybka right in front of the net. Jeff Shirky with the puck once again. He's hit. Sends it back down to Dominic Varallo. Dominic Varallo with the puck in the corner. Battling. Keaton Peters helping out down low. He takes a shot on net. L makes a save. A Roosevelt player is down. It is Bowen Lopez. Hopefully he's all right. He does get up, though. He wins the puck battle and is looking to move the puck out of the zone. Huskies do maintain possession. Keaton Peters shot on net. Tipped by a Roosevelt Laker on net. Saved by L. Another save by L. Face off to his right. Oswald, Russell, Lekwinski, Van Voris, and Pathana. Some new D pairs here, folks. Van Voris stands his guy up. Puck is sent in. Little hip check there by Van Voris. Lekwinski comes to help him out. Russell loses the puck to 2 Roosevelt Lakers, but he's able to fight to allow Campathana to come help him out. Laker picks the puck up in the corner, takes a shot over Onion Bennett's head, sends it deep into the corner. Martino has the puck, skating back up to the point, looking for a shot on net. He gets a shot near the net. It was tipped. Peter Van Voris battling with 27 in the corner. Onion Bennett picks the puck up and freezes it. 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in the period, folks. And this is a great home game. Don't forget, we have 2 more weekends worth of home games coming up. 4 more home games, 2 against Central Michigan, 2 against Lewis coming up. And one of those games will be our D1 senior night. So make sure to come out and support the seniors who have played 4 years, really helped build this program to where it is today against Central Michigan. Face off to Bennett's left, won by the Huskies, over to Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters, a little high there. He tries to grab it. A Laker gets to him. They send it around. Zimmerman with the puck, sends it in front for Morgan. Puck is in deep. Walker has the puck in the corner. 2 Lakers trying to get it from him. They do. Zimmerman and Walker attempting to battle in the corner. Roosevelt going for the breakout. They do so. Sent out to Robbie Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman back into the zone to keep the pressure alive. Number 26, Bowen Lopez behind the net with the puck. He is hit, comes down. Keaton Peters picks the puck back up in the zone. Battling in the corner. Keaton, Walker, a lot of letters on those jerseys in the corner. That's what you expect from your leadership group. Puck is sent all the way down. Danny Lund can't make contact with it, but he does pick up his man, number 8, to allow no shot on net. Puck is sent in front, and another puck sent above Onion's head. No shot on net. The score is 3-4, folks. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the period. Huskies have had the momentum this period. Won by the Lakers. They get a shot. Bennett makes a save. Bennett makes a second save. Puck is sent into the corner. Lakers maintain pressure. Shot from the point is blocked by a Husky. Second shot from the point doesn't get on net. Third shot off of the boards goes to number 10. Bozic gets a shot, but Onion Bennett says, no, sir, makes the save. Face off to Bennett's right. Won by the Huskies. Campathana breaks it out with Maldonado. Maldonado sends it over to Connor Souza. Connor Souza looking for his third of the night. Puck is lost and broken out by Roosevelt. Shot over Onion Bennett's head once again. Maldonado picks it up on the boards, chips it out, and is able to get it into the zone, preventing an easy entry for the Lakers. Puck sent all the way down. Campathana is the first guy there with Martino, number 13. He wins the brace and the battle, carries the puck out on his own to about the hash marks, sends it over to Souza. Souza to Van Voris. Van Voris with the puck now. Flips it deep into the Lakers zone. Huskies able to get a full change. Stern picked the puck up on the half boards. Maldonado with someone on his back. Gets a shot. Save by L. Face-off will be to his right. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the period, folks. Score is 3-4. A fantastic period for the NIU Huskies after the less than stellar first. Face-off won by the Roosevelt Lakers, sends it back behind their net. Up to the point where the Huskies keep it in. And it is eventually out. Roosevelt does get it out, but the Huskies recover. Varallo back to Lunn. Lunn gives it to Varallo, who can't maintain it. Pickerel lifts his stick, preventing the easy catch. Sends it back behind his net. Pickerel sends it out to Danny Lunn. Danny Lunn at center ice loses the puck. Solmona, number 11 for the Lakers, sends it deep into the Husky zone. Attempting to clear it, Keaton Peters does hit the rafters. Face off to Onion Bennett's left. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the period. Zimmerman, Morgan, Walker at forward. Van Voris and Pathana at defense. Pathana up to Zimmerman. Walker gets the puck at the red line. Loses it, chipped out by Van Voris into the Lakers zone. Lakers send it up and out, but Pathana pickpockets it. Does fall. Blew an edge there, unfortunately. Lakers able to clear the puck. Gonna have a little bit of a breakaway here. Bennett does not allow it. A bad bounce for the Huskies results in a Roosevelt Lakers breakaway opportunity, but Bennett stops it. Puck is sent up and over Bennett to 28 on the Lakers, who has to leave his zone. Sends it deep. Looks like it hit one of the players on the Roosevelt Lakers bench. We will have a face-off. Face-off won by the Huskies, sent back to Keaton Peters. Keaton Peters with the puck. Sends it over. Oh, no, he does not. He carries it up. Carries it up and out. Oh, captain, my captain, sends it deep into the zone. Picks up his own dump in, because that's the kind of legs he's got. Battling. It cannot be taken from him, and it is. Lakers send it deep. Danny Lund is the first guy there. One Laker chasing. Moves the puck quickly to avoid being hit. Connor Souza tripped. No call. Sends it back to Sturm. Sturm behind his own net. Looking to break it out. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Sorry, folks. 30 seconds left in the period. Maldonado carries the puck out. Looking to go through somebody's legs. Cannot do so. Roosevelt sends it deep. Shot saved by Onion. Sent around. Maldonado looks like he's going to just try to kill this time off right here. Some more scufflage happening here with the white and green. No penalties here. We will start the third period, 5-on-5. Folks, a much better period for the Huskies in that second period. Hopefully that momentum can continue. You keep it right here. The home of Huskies hockey, NIU Hockey YouTube channel. We cannot wait to see you for the third.
Best jersey in hockey. The Chicago Blackhawks 2009 Chicago Wolves home jersey.
USA Miracle jersey.
Blackhawks Winter Classic last year.
Blackhawks home jersey.
No, that's a good question. I got a few answers though.
Arizona Kachina jerseys.
So the obvious answer for the Kings would be purple and gold. I don't follow, I lead. Going the original Shield from like, I think it's 06 and 07. Definitely those ones.
For NHL's a little bias. Hawks.
Team Canada's red Four Nations jersey.
Gotta show international some love, so probably the Shreds.
The Coyotes black Kachinas or their purple reverse retros.
And college hockey, Michigan 2019 Whiteout Winter Classic outdoor.
St. Cloud Cathedral's powder blue jerseys.
Islanders Fisherman jersey. Yeah. I got the 09 Winter Classic Blackhawks.
I'm going to go with the Minnesota Wild reverse retro North Star style.
I do the 2009 Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic jersey.
Tampa Bay Lightning block alternate.
Old black and blue Cavs jersey, Screaming Eagle.
The St. Louis Blues. The ones now. They're so nice. Probably one of the Blackhawks Winter Classic days. Any of them. They're all nice. They're all nice.
2014 Detroit Red Wings Winter Classic.
Best J in hockey, I like the Dallas reverse retro, the all white.
I'm going to go with 2011 All-Star Game. All-white setup.
Let's go, Morgo. Let's go, Morgo. Let's go, Morgo. Give me that. Selfish! Selfish again! Yeah, no! What a play. Oh, what a play. Give me this back away. Classic move here. That's in. It did, it did. Oh, no. What? Where did you go? What do you mean, where'd I go?
Listen, I the third guy.
I don't know.
You mic'd up?
Yeah, I am.
You score at least?
I think I did. It slipped off. Are we scrimmaging today? Ew. Ew. Ew! That's in! Give me the breakaway. Missed it. Come on, Pooch. Oh, bad day. Bad day. I lost my touch. I don't know if you ever for like 8 games, then it just disappeared. Nah. That's too much work. I'm too tired to work today. Yes, I can. I felt like 8 hours of sleep all weekend. What a pass. What a pass. Wheel, Mike's wheel!
You skiing, you're skiing. Omelet, omelet. Hey, Willis, you got any sleep last night? No cold sweats? No nightmares? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I had you going the entire way.
Go low, go low, go low.
I'm afraid to to go faster this thing. It wobbles all over the place. Out of the way. Out of the way, Morgs. Yeah, pressure. Pressure. A little bit of pressure. Come on, Tiz. Oh, boy. You like that little stutter step? Barry. Out of the way. Is he hurt? Over speed. Oh, yeah. Hit it. Oh, you. Look at pressure. Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Woo! Hey, get me off. I have my one and done. Maybe in the middle of practice. Wait, I'm mic'd up. Oh, here we go. Nothing. Absolutely zilch. Zero. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna play the defense shift. We're gonna see how it goes.
Oh, I love it. Let's go here, Ozzy. Zilch. Let's see you, Lucky. Keep going.
My bald head's so cold right now. Holy cow.
Oh! Holy cannoli. Just like that. We got the speedster here. Morgan thinks he's hot right here. We might. Oh, nothing. This guy doesn't even know when he's going. Out of the way. That's my rock. Come on. Slap shot. Kidding. Yeah. Come on. Busy, you're not scoring, pal. Yeah. What's up? You guys know Barry. Rob! Yeah, A1! Right between the wick. Yeah! In your face! I got the mic. Nasty. So it went straight off the top. Adam! Oh. Someone finally didn't shoot blocker side. Robbie defense. Zim Carr. Two. Offsides. Oh boy. Better to my right. Oh, I thought I shouldn't have swore. Moving to my right though, I couldn't see. Oh my god. Might have to get out of the net. Dude, I'm distracted right now. This thing is on my face, not locked in. Oh my god. Phantom. Whoa. Ooh, good save, Josh. OB defense. Yeah. Ew. Oh my god. Let's go. Nip. Ooh. Oh boy. Good back check. Oh my god, dude. I gotta move to my right. I can't see out of my right side here. The one time this is on my face is when I get hit in my head in practice. I haven't been hit in my face in a while. And that's off. God, I'm gross. You're terrible. Put that in, Jet. I didn't think I hit you. Ew. Where the hell did that go? Ew. What was that? That's never going in. Holy, is that Matthew Schaefer? Oh my god. Ew. Uh-oh. You're not getting the puck. Ew, Tiz. Ew. Yeah, I'm done. Cut that.
People calling.
Or, I mean, Sturm and Sev. Probably Sturman and Severin. Me and Sturmo.
Yeah, I didn't want to put myself in there.
Always together. Very, very close. Hook bar. Oh, I like that. I like that. Got that.
Most likely to be late.
Most likely to be late.
Friedman.
Wendy or Koval.
East.
That's a quick one.
Yeah.
Or Daniel Caesar. Showed up late to the game yesterday.
Unacceptable. Danny, he was a little late to the game yesterday, so. Gamby's been late a few times.
Would be Bino.
Gambino.
Sometimes Bino.
Yeah. So I'll probably give it to Gambino.
Yeah, Bino's out there late every time.
For sure. Kid walks in with like leopard printed duffel bags.
For typical frat guys.
Not saying it's a bad look, it's a great look, but it's probably gonna be Bino. He's always got Duncan, so.
Yeah, I might have to say Bino too. He's always rolling in 5 to 10 minutes before, but you know what? He always makes it happen.
Ooh. I don't know.
Class clown.
That'd be like just jokes or? Class clown. Ooh.
Wendy. You know, he keeps it light and fun all the time. So Wendy.
They hate to go biased, but I'd say either Koval or Wendy.
Oh, Ethan Koval.
Yeah.
We'll go Koval.
Yeah, I'd probably go Ethan Koval.
Yeah.
He's a little goofball, so.
Yeah, we've got a lot of odd guys on the team this year, but I'd probably give it to Koval.
Koval or Freeds?
I mean, do we just throw Friedman in there again?
Oh, how did I not do Friedman?
Yeah. I would say Friedman almost too, yeah.
I think that might
No hate to the guy.
No, yeah.
It's a funny guy. Yeah. Caden's up there too, he's very funny.
Hello and welcome back, Husky faithful. We are about to start the third period of today's matinee matchup. Huskies versus Lakers. Currently, score is 3-4. Hoping for the Huskies to be able to bounce back here, take the third. Talking to the coaches in between the periods, they agreed the next person to score most likely to win this game, and I got to agree with them, folks. Keys to this period are going to be getting the puck out of the zone, winning faceoffs, and shots. They do those three things, it's going to be a good night for the Huskies. The Lakers not going anywhere, though. They are ready to play. Won last night's game late in the third. Looking to do the same thing again today. Lakers looking to sweep. Huskies looking to prevent that said sweep right here. We got puck drop coming up here in just a second here. Both teams' top lines out. Zimmerman, Smith, and Morgan, flanked by Lunn and Peters on defense. Huskies win the faceoff, back to Peters. Peters takes a look up ice, sends it to Zimmerman, who chips it into the zone as he's hit in the back by a passing Laker. Lakers look to break it out of their zone. Zimmerman stops the puck high, keeps it in. Morgan, forecheck, stopped, never even got to touch the puck, but I guess that's not interference. Helmet comes off for a Laker. And that is number 26, Bowen Lopez. You know, folks, these helmets designed to stay on, but the way the college players like to wear their cages, and it's just about every single one of them, it's pretty hard for them to stay on. It's just a piece of rope keeping them on. Any force will pull them off. The chin cup's designed to help keep the helmet on, but college players don't like to use those. Face off to the left of L. No, it will not be. Face-off will be outside the zone with the exact same personnel who were just on. 19 minutes, 33 seconds left in the period. A lot of hockey left here, folks. Just as Denise Suzic says, a lot of hockey left. Face-off won by the Huskies. Zimmerman breaks it in. Has his pocket picked by the Lakers. Lakers break it into the Husky zone. It's a 2-on-1. Peters lays down. Shot. Onion makes the first save. Onion makes the second save. Huskies able to break it out. Ryan Morgan up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman skates it in. Stops. Drops it off to Morgan. Morgan, shoot. Looks for a pass to Walker, who can't tuck it in. Peters is taken down. Inadvertent trip there. Lakers able to break it out into the Husky zone. Crozier, number 96 with the puck, gets it in deep. Peter Van Voris with fresh legs able to help get there and battle for the puck. Gives it, Zimmerman had it, but gets his pocket picked. Up to number 13, Martino. Martino brings it in, shoots it in front, just past the crease. No shot on net. Zimmerman with the puck behind his net, brings it out for the carry out. Long shift here for Zimmerman, Walker, and they go to change now. Sturm, the first forechecker into the zone to get the puck. Trying to prevent the Lakers. He picks the pocket of a Laker, but Bowen Lopez able to get the puck back. Gets it to Martino, who sends it into the zone for Van Voris to pick up. Van Voris leaves it for Pathana. Pathana stops, changes directions. Up to Maldonado. Maldonado to Sturm. Sturm gets it out, but loses the puck, and the Lakers able to recover. Martino, number 13, gets the puck back. Sends it over to number 27, who sends it on net for a little floater on net. Onion makes the save, but loses the rebound out. Souza chips it out to Sturm. Sturm hits and loses the puck deep into the zone for the Lakers. Lakers regroup and look to clear the zone. Miscommunication on the Lakers breakout. Sends the puck up, center ice. Number 10 with the puck, gets a shot, and once again over the head of Onion Bennett. Folks, if the net around the rink here had a save percentage, it'd be very high. It's seen a lot of pucks tonight. Goals against average of, well, just one when that stick snuck through, but pretty good numbers for the netting around the rink. Face off to the left of Onion Bennett. Ref wants the players out of the circle. Drops it. Huskies won it, but another quick whistle here. And not sure what that was all about, but ref talked to the Lakers player, and we're going to have another face-off. Same personnel, puck is dropped. Huskies win again. A win's a win is a win, folks. Peters sends it all the way down. Roosevelt regroups. Varallo on the forecheck. Roosevelt, couple quick passes to get out. Danny Lunn able to stop the two-man rush. Dominic Varallo picks the puck up, sends it over to CJ Rybka, breaking on the left side. Rybka, couple Mohawks here to keep the puck. Loses it below the goal line in the Roosevelt zone. Keaton Peters maintains puck control. Sends it over to Danny Lunn. Danny Lunn sends it to Rybka. Rybka into Lunn. Lunn getting a shot. Doesn't fully get the shot off, and he does land in the crease with the goaltender. It was tripped in. It was absolutely inadvertent. It happens. Both players appear to be okay. It was a tender moment between two hockey players. A heated rivalry situation, if you will. But Lunn was tripped and inadvertently fell into the net. Made contact with the goaltender. Lunn apologizes. Goalie appears to be okay. Everyone seems to be fine. Line changes for both teams. Face off to L's right. L is still down on his knee, talking to the ref, making sure he's okay. Folks, I've been in that situation as a goaltender. You get someone who runs into you, you're not expecting it. It can hurt. It can absolutely hurt. So good to see L standing back up on his feet, talking to the ref, Nobody on the Roosevelt bench appears to be getting the backup goalie ready, so I'm assuming that L is okay. He looks to be all right. Checks his pads. Good. That's a good thing to see. We want everyone at their best. We want everyone to be healthy and safe. Face off to L's right. Won by Roosevelt. Roosevelt sends it up and around. Walker is there. Pathana is there to keep the puck in. Roosevelt intercepts after the blocked shot. Roosevelt breaks it out into the Husky zone. Shot on net for Bennett. Leaves a rebound. Kicks the rebound to the side. Huskies able to come out of the scrum with the puck. Morgan up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with the puck. Gets it in deep. Walker battling down low. Morgan also battling down low. Keaton Peters on the blue line. Keeps the puck in. Over to Walker. Walker right in front. Shoots it on net. Looking for a rebound. There is a rebound. Huskies tap at it. Second shot. Save. Puck sent into the corner. Roosevelt sends it up and out. Lund kicks the puck. Sends it over to Morgan. Morgan surveys. Sends it up to Lund. Lund begins to move it up and out of the zone and into the Roosevelt zone. Gives it to Walker. Walker passes. Does not hit his intended target. It's a 2-on-1 for Roosevelt. Keaton Peters is back. Walker with a great back check to keep the puck out of the zone. Gives it to Morgan. Morgan loses it. It's a 1-on-1. Roosevelt with the puck. Shot on net. Anya with the save. Second shot is a goal. Roosevelt scores to make it 5-3, 15 minutes, 19 seconds left in the period. Number 9 for Roosevelt gets the third chance there, rebound goal. $15 minutes, 19 seconds left in the period, folks. Roosevelt leads 5-3. Face off at center ice. Sturm wins it to Maldonado. Maldonado gets it in deep. Roosevelt regroups. Souza in the corner, wins the corner battle to get the puck, keeps the puck. Sturm there to help him out. Sturm throws it in front of Maldonado. Maldonado shot! Maldonado, good look for a shot, gets it up to the point. Pathana with a shot. Pathana's shot just misses. Pathana stops the breakout. Good poke check. Souza carries it in, but the Huskies were offside. Couple of great chances there. That just shows you the Huskies are not done here, folks. The Huskies are not done here. Maldonado, Sturm, and Souza remain on for the offense. Van Voris and Pathana on defense. Face-off won by Sturm to Connor Souza. Gets it into the zone. Van Voris gets the puck, keeps it in the zone. Off of the Zamdor. Roosevelt able to pick up the weird bounce, send it in deep. Van Voris is the first person there. Picks up the puck, changes directions, and begins the Husky breakout. He is tripped. In a shocking turn of events, that is a no call. Pathana picks the puck up in his own zone, sends it around. Roosevelt is the first person there to pick the puck up, sends it to their point. Point shot on him with the save. Puck back up top, blocked. Bennett never gets to see the shot. Puck is sent up to Sturm. Sturm brings it out and wide. Looks to get it deep. Shot is on net. Goalie, number 70, L there, played it. Seemed to hit his glove and then somehow get through his glove and hit his shoulder and bounce up and out. He's unsure of what happened too. He's checking his shoulders, checking his hands. Either way, the puck did not go in. Up and out for a face-off to L's right. Face-off on by the Huskies. Number 27, CJ Rybka, misplays, attempting to pass over. Puck to Varalo. Varalo blows an edge. Varalo gets the puck back. Danny Lund chips it in deep into the Lakers zone. Lakers have the puck, looking to break it out. Number 93 sends it over to Bozic. Bozic brings it in, loses the puck. Danny Lund picks it up, sends it out and around for Varalo. Varalo with speed on that right side, brings it in, into the zone, loses the puck. Rybka there to help him. Nobody low for the Huskies. Roosevelt able to have an easy breakout. Puck sent in deep by Roosevelt. Keaton Peters is back to pick it up. Peters skates it out. Past Bozic. Gets it in deep. Rybka helps him out. Huskies change lines. Rybka still on for his line. Van Voris and Pathana on for the Huskies. Puck is sent in deep. Into the corner. Picked up by Pathana in front of the net. Pathana skates it all the way down, using that speed of his. Gets it to the left side, puts it in front of the net. Unable to make contact with the Husky. Roosevelt breaks it out. One-on-one here. Van Voris with Krieger, or Kreutzer, number 97. He has the puck. He pulls up, sends it over to number 24, who sends it back to the middle. Back to the point. Behind the net, Roosevelt will pick the puck up. They have it on the half boards. Pathana gets the puck after a little battle. Sends it around to Van Voris. To the empty side of the net. Van Voris skates it up and out. Van Voris skating up and out. Brings it into the zone. Sends it around. Adams, number 27. In deep. Kept in by Peters. Keaton Peters with the puck. Sends it over to Morgan for a shot. Morgan just misses the net. Oh, unfortunately. Penn Russell and Broden Oswald out there fighting with the puck, trying to keep it in. They do so for now. Morgan is centering Oswald and Russell. Some line mixing up here by Coach Mike Bangs. Russell sends it in front. Unfortunately, just gets through. Keaton Peters has to retrieve it from his own zone. Bennett stops the puck for him. Keaton Peters picks it up. And I think you know where he's going with this, folks. Sending it up, out, and in. Morgan picks the puck up. Smith in front of the net. Smith shot! Just blocked, which results in an odd man rush here. A partial breakaway, but Keaton Peters back checks, gets back. Bennett makes a save. Second shot in front of the net. Roosevelt scores to make it 6-3. The initial opportunity there went wide to the left of the net, my left, to the right of the goalie. Bounced around behind. Players seemed to give a little hesitate, little Euro step. Faked out Bennett. Came around the other side and roofed it. An unfortunate goal here late in the game to make it 6-3. I'll tell you what, though, folks, don't count these Huskies out. 3 goals in 10 minutes is definitely possible. We have 10 minutes and 46 seconds left in the period. Left in regulation. I'm never going to count these Huskies out. Sturm brings up the wing here. Sends it in deep. L makes the save and covers it. Whistle. 10 minutes and 33 seconds left in the period. Face off to the right of L. Score is 6-3, folks. 10 minutes, 33 seconds left in the period. That's right, folks. Period, not game. We have overtime here if we need it, but you never know. Huskies can get 4 here. Anything's possible, especially with the way this line's been playing today. Roosevelt wins the puck, wins the faceoff. They take it out of the zone, get it into the Husky zone, and they set up their offensive scheme. Puck goes off of Bennett, bounces out in front. Roosevelt recovers, up to the point, sends it around the net. Connor Souza is the first Husky there. He battles, and Van Voris is able to come support him to get the puck out of the zone. Number 6 for Roosevelt is all the way back to pick up the puck, send it in. Connor Souza picks his pocket, gets it back to his defenseman, Peter Van Voris. Peter Van Voris skates up and looks to enter the zone. Connor Souza, he passes it to Connor Souza on the blue line. Connor Souza gets a shot just over the shoulder of L. Up to Lund on the point. Sends it over to Souza. Souza can't get it on net. Roosevelt breaks it out. Lund picks up the pass to stop the breakout. Face-off will be coming due to an offsides for Roosevelt. 9 minutes, 33 seconds left here, folks. A lot of hockey to be played. A lot of hockey to be played. Roosevelt Lakers, their first year up in D1, and we know those growing pains can be there when D1, when NIU moved to D1. It's tough. Lakers having a pretty good season, looking to keep that momentum going into 2026 and beyond. So happy that the Lakers have joined ACHA D1. Looking forward to a bright future for the Lakers. Faceoff is won into the zone, eventually sent out by the Huskies. Lakers recover in their own zone for a breakout. CJ Ribka in there forechecking, wins the forecheck, breaks up the pass. Shot goes in front, or pass goes in front, can't get a shot off. Danny Lunn is chasing it back. Wins the race against number 8. Puck is in the corner, sent up to Roosevelt's point. Shot on net there. Onion Bennett makes the save. Puck back up to the point, sent over, D-to-D pass, shot, save Bennett. Face off to Bennett's right. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the period. Face off on his right. Out of town scoreboard, the Chicago Bears just put up a field goal to go up 3-0 on the Green Bay Packers. Bear down, folks. Roll skis, bear down. Face off to Onion Bennett's right. Face off won by Lekwinski and the Huskies. Sends it back to Van Voris. Van Voris sends it up to Souza. Souza sends it over to Lekwinski. Lekwinski breaking it out. You got Lekwinski with Russell. They're both breaking in. Lekwinski gets a shot on net. Russell attacking the puck for the rebound. Lakers break it out. Lekwinski on a back check. Pafana stands him up. Big hit. Lekwinski able to pick the puck up to get the breakout. Oswald, puck bounce over his stick. Lakers recover. Breaking it out. Puck sent up in the air, but Lekwinski able to get a stick on it. No easy passes here. Bennett covers as the puck is sent in deep for a face-off. Face-off to Mr. Bennett's right. Seven minutes and 58 seconds left in the period, folks. Face off to the right of Bennett. Won by the Lakers. Bennett makes an easy save. Lakers send it up to their point. Attempted shot blocked by Oswald. Oswald breaking out, looking for that stretch pass from Russell. It does not get to him. This one does, though. All the way across. Oswald able to get into the zone with the puck. Battling, battling, battling. Lakers recover. Begin their breakout. Lakers send it in deep. Shot near the net. Blocked by the Huskies. Oswald picks up the puck. Sends it over to Russell. Russell unable to maintain control of the puck. Loses it. Morgan is on. Into the Husky zone. Lakers looking to get up to their point. Nobody there. They regroup at center ice and begin their forecheck. Huskies pick up the puck. Van Voris behind the net. Looking to break it out. Sends it over to Walker Smith. Walker Smith up to Morgan. Morgan on the left side. To Smith. Shot. Save. Smith with the puck again in the corner. No support down low for the Huskies. Lakers able to get it out without an issue. Pafana sends it on. Lakers player can't play it because his guy was still on the ice. Smart play by him. Didn't want to get a too many men penalty. Lakers recover either way. Puck is intercepted by Pafana. Pafana hit in the face. We have a penalty getting called by the ref, who's all the way on the other side of the ice. Pafana hit in the face. Their call looked like elbowing to me. Face off to the left of L. Huskies power play. Huskies have been pretty good as long as there's a disparity or an odd number of guys on the ice. So hopefully they can capitalize here to make it 4-6. Walker at the point with the puck. Sends it over to Zimmerman on the point with the puck, who shoots. L makes the save, freezes the puck. Four on four, 5 on 3. Huskies have scored their goals in man-down situations, or situations where somebody's got a man down. So hopefully they can do another one here, get another one here. Face-off won by the Huskies. Morgan up to Walker. Walker to Zimmerman on the boards. Back to Walker on the point. Walker over to Maldonado on top of the circle. Maldonado down to Morgan in the corner. Back to Maldonado at the point. Maldonado back to Morgan. Morgan looks to shoot to Peters in front of the net. Peters has it behind the net. To Walker, or to Zimmerman. Back to Walker at the point. Walker gets a shot near the net. Oh, Peters with a spinorama attempt to tap that in. Back to Walker at the point. Walker shoots, misses, tipped away from him. Maldonado with the puck on the boards. Morgan there to help him, sends it around to Zimmerman. Zimmerman on the opposite boards. That dasher door once again steals a puck. Odd man rush, short-handed for the Lakers. Save by Bennett. Some kind of penalty coming up here. Some stuff happening here. Some extracurriculars. Not exactly sure what's happening. We got a penalty shot, it looks like. Penalty shot and a potential power play here. Looks like a power play. Michael Maldonado is going to get a penalty after the hook on the breakaway. So we have a penalty shot here for the hook, and then an additional call for after the play was over, some unsportsmanlike conduct behind the net. So Lakers, it's a double minor. A 4-minute double minor and a penalty shot. I gotta tell you folks, that's the first on my bingo card. I have never seen a double minor and a penalty shot. First time for everything, I guess. Number 10 comes in for the Lakers on the penalty shot. He shoots, he scores. Celebrates by pointing at the penalty box. And I believe our player was tossed for doing something very similar, but suppose it's a different situation. That is 7-3. It is not a double minor, folks. It is a 2-minute penalty. So significantly different situation, but it'll be 4 on 4 for 44 seconds, and then it'll be a penalty kill for the Huskies. There is a penalty on the player who just scored the penalty shot goal for the taunting or unsportsmanlike conduct, whatever that is. He is being tossed from the game due to the inappropriate pointing and conduct. It's the same thing that happened with the NIU player earlier, J.J. Mueller. So it seems to be that the refs are consistent, which is good, but something you don't want to see on either side. Something you don't want to see on either side. So we have a 4 on 4 for 44 seconds, and then it'll be a Huskies penalty kill. My assumption is a 10-minute misconduct, and due to the time frame only being 5 minutes left in the period, he was removed from the game. But I am not 100% sure. I do not have all of the info from the referees. Huskies bring it into the zone on the 4-on-4. Attempt to get a shot from the corner, are unable to do so. Puck is behind the net. Connor Souza picks it up, sends it up to the point. Peter Van Voorst cannot keep it in, just outside of his reach, unfortunately. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Connor Souza brings the puck in to the left, looking to get a shot here before the 4-on-4 is over. He is not able to do so. It is a penalty kill for the Huskies. Peter Van Voorst gets the puck in deep. Jeff Shirky gets a shot on net. Roosevelt breaks it out. Begins their breakout and sends it out now. Roosevelt leading 7-3 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Martino brings the puck in, is taken away by Norkus. Norkus sends it over to Tomarskis. Norkus attempts to send it out, but is stopped in the air by number 13, Martino. Sent all the way down to kill some of the time. 35 seconds left in the Husky penalty. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the period. Roosevelt brings the puck out. And into the Husky zone. Martino, number 13, with the puck. Sturm picks his pocket and sends it down. 15 seconds left on the Husky penalty to Maldonado. So we'll have 5-on-5 hockey here in 10 seconds. Huskies hoping to get 4 goals in 3 minutes. I've seen crazier things, folks. You never count out a team like the NIU Huskies, the highest scoring team in the nation last year or last semester, so you never know. Shot just wide of the net. Roosevelt regroups. Maldonado with a hit behind the net. Norkus with the puck, gets it to Maldonado. Maldonado at his feet, can't maintain puck control. Takes it back away from Roosevelt, and they send it to the point. Norkus keeps the puck. Norkus gets it in deep, sends it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman loses the puck. Roosevelt breaks it out. Norkus able to take it away from the breakout, chip it up. Offsides for Roosevelt. Norkus up to Rybka. Rybka carrying it in. Blows an edge, falls down. Everyone looks to be all right. 27-on-27 violence, unfortunately. Everyone seems to be okay. Puck is in and right back out. Peters brings the puck in on that left side, gets a shot just wide of the net. Roosevelt clears. Huskies regroup in their zone. Lund with the puck. Lund to Varallo. Varallo to Rybka. Rybka to Peters. Peters back to Lund. Minute 30 left in the period. Rybka on the forecheck. Gets his stick held. Can't maintain the puck pressure. Van Voorst at the point. Gets a shot. Shot on net. L makes the save and recovers it, freezing the puck. With a minute 19 left, we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone for the Huskies. Minute 19 remaining in the period. Face-off to the left of L. Huskies win the face-off. Send it up, but it is just out of the reach. Peter Van Voorst moves back to get the puck. Van Voorst takes it back behind his own net with a minute and 5 seconds remaining in the period. Passes it up to Pathana. Pathana skates it up that right side. Loses it. Huskies are offsides. Hawks are playing Nashville. They're not here today. Van Voorst back in his own zone. 55 seconds left in the game. Sends it up to Oswald. Oswald breaks the puck out. Oswald gets it into the zone, but No pressure sustained. Back to Russell. Russell regroups in his zone, attempts to bring it in, gets his pocket picked. Back to Van Voris. Van Voris to Oswald. Oswald chips it in deep. Russell is our first guy there. Puck bounces out just over Norcus' stick. Van Voris is going to hold the puck. Looks like he's going to kill the rest of the time by holding it. And that will do it for today's game. Roosevelt does complete the sweep from Northern Illinois University. A tough first week for the Huskies in 2026, but they will bounce back, folks. Don't forget, this is not the end of their homestand for the season. They have 4 more games at home, and we hope to see all of you at them. One of those games will be our senior night, so we do hope to see you at senior night. Folks, I have been Jeremy Bauer. I hope you enjoyed the game. Roosevelt fans, I know you enjoyed the outcome. Remember, you are loved, you are deserving of love, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful 2026 if you don't hear from me. Thank you so much for watching Husky Hockey here on the Husky Hockey YouTube channel.